This is what I wrote. I don't know if you heard this one already, but this is what I wrote shortly after I began to like her.
Uh-huh.
Flawless like the diamond you are an invaluable source of happiness to me. Before crossing paths, we were on two different wavelengths. Now we share more than a mere frequency. As wondrous as an oasis, I am fulfilled greater than my wildest imaginations. Showing a different outlook on life, I possess contemplations that transgress romance in every sense of the word. You opened up a new chapter in my life where I'm content upon just being.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Well, how long did you know her for?
For like 3 or 4 months.
Well, did she break your heart or something?
It pretty much feels like that.
Well, maybe you should have gotten to know her a little bit longer.
Yeah. You're more in the free verse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a free verse written right here, actually. This one is called Damage by Deceit. The art of deceit is a touchy and yet tricky subject to discuss. Everyone is able to perform and be susceptible to its wrath, which is why it threw me for a loop when you revealed that you were a practitioner of it. Unable to turn this page, I fell into a jealous rage when I saw you with someone else. You told me that you cared for and about me, and I reflected those emotions with uttering 3 words: I love you. Apparently you cared enough to disregard and discard my feelings in these dealings, steering my heart off of a cliff in a Semtex-loaded sedan. A figurative Antarctica was my new land, frozen down to my feet, legs, and hands, bruised, beaten, barely able to stand. My heart encased in glaciers, unwillingly. Ah, this sounds familiar. With no luxury of an ultimatum, I am forced to once again gather my heart's shards and fragments. I am back to where we started, except without a queen, dwelling within a mansion of agonizing malevolence. Ever since then, solitude has been my characteristic. Another unfortunate scenario and lesson learned. Trust no one. Holding the weight of my problems emits empathy, even from Atlas. I'm tired of being victim to one's disingenuous tactics. And here she is once again before me. Over 1,000 thoughts fester within me, and yet I am unable to expel any words of them. What do I say? Silence becomes our friend amongst 80s music and casino chimes. Sitting casually in my domain, eating breakfast like it were a midnight snack, I'm being attacked by her, with unseen weapons to typical eyes. Attempting to fill the void, I speak, lowering my guard further, to the point that I am defenseless.
That's awesome. I really like the words you use.
I know somebody else said the same thing when they were listening to me perform it, but yes, thank you.
Well, I have a small vocabulary and I really don't know how to articulate myself. I feel like I'm still at a 6th or 7th grade level when it comes to English.
Just hang out with me for a little while, I'll get you straight.
Yeah.
I don't know. Be able to swing through, pick you up, we'll hang out in the future. Because I tend to have that effect upon people. Either people are really jealous or they're very envious. And you're my friend, and I like to have my friends in good standing. Whether it be vocabulary or just, the way I basically treated you yesterday throughout the rest of that day. So.
Yeah, I don't want to sound conceited, but all my life I've been dealing with jealous people.
Well.
And it's not just my race, because I'm so, diverse, but it's my personality. It's it doesn't really match with my race, so it really confuses people. And you hear my voice. I don't even sound like a foreign person at all.
No, you don't. And same with, I get the same thing, man. I mean, a lot of people always make the joke that I'm white, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I make that joke upon myself a lot, but I know what they mean when they say that. They basically mean that I don't sound like a complete bumbling fucking idiot like the rest of these motherfuckers. So I can't help it if I want to be understood and want to fully voice my opinion and using different words than most people are used to hearing. I'm gonna be myself because that's what I want to do, and not because of what someone else thinks. Fuck what you heard or what you think you know.
I completely understand.
Yeah, that's why, to be honest, when I looked into your eyes that morning when you told me that story, your eyes reminded me of somebody that I once knew a long time ago.
Oh, who?
She's no longer with us.
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
She
I've never lost